Hey, hi, hello friends, and welcome back to another video. It's time to store more photo cards. I didn't expect this one to come so soon, but as you can see, I've got like a nice little stack of things here. And I've got some really exciting cards, so like, could I wait longer? Sure, I could, but I feel like this is a good amount. Hopefully it'll probably take us a long time because it always does, but like, I feel like we're looking pretty good here. I'm excited. I've got some very exciting things in here. And yeah, we'll get started, we'll get going. We're gonna touch not every collection, but like a lot of different collections. So it'll be very cool. Yeah, so I will pull up the first binder. We're gonna start with Mamamoo. Yeah, it's Saturday for me, so happy Saturday. I hope y'all are having a nice weekend. So, welcome to the Mamamoo binder. I actually have a decent amount of cards for this binder. It's not just, like, I feel like lately it's been like, oh, I have one thing, I have two things. This is like, I actually have some Mamamoo progress and they're really exciting. So we will get started with it. The most exciting thing, first of all, let's just kick this off. So I think last time in my video, I was like, the last two Mamamoo things I've ordered have gotten lost. They did not get lost. They just took ages to arrive. So pleased to announce that I actually have Wien from Melting. I have a Melting card and it didn't cost me an arm and a leg. Ah! Look at her, she's here. Isn't she cute? So we're gonna, okay. So I guess Hwas is facing this way, so we'll go this way. These are really weird cards because, so Solar is also sideways, but Moonbyul's is up and down. I don't know why they did this. Who's to say? But, so I have a Melting card, which makes this page look really good. I don't know if or when I will get more Melting cards, but I'm starting to envision a layout, which is dangerous, which is because it's something I did not think I would do. But like the other two Melting cards here, and then if I put, I know I like to see the backs, but maybe the group cards on the backs of the replicas because they're not very exciting. And then I'd have a memory page here. Yeah. We'll see. I am also testing out using these black fillers because I got a sale that just used a ton of these. So I'm gonna try them out and see how I like them, either in play for like cards that I'm not gonna make like actual watercolor fillers for. So far I think I like it, just to kind of block off the cards that I do not have. I don't plan on ever going to colored sleeves just because I love being able to see the backs of my cards, and you can't do that with the colored sleeves. So our next insanely exciting card is Miss Solar from Blues, which means I have completed the Blues page, or the Solar's 4 colors page. And if y'all have been following me since day one, or you haven't heard me say it before, Blues is the album that made me want to collect photo cards, full stop, for any group ever. And this 4 seasons 4 color project was, when I first started, I thought it was going to be the only thing I was going to pick up. I did later expand it to adding purple too. And I'm 1 card away from purple, and I am now finishing Solar's set, which is incredible. I've got all 4 albums done. We've got Moonbyul is already done. And now the main event, the card that did not get lost in the mail, is this Wien Blues card. And with that, oh, I should take the fillers out, huh? Okay, so this is, oh yeah, it came in like a cute little sleeve that, like, with a little thing, so I just put that on the back because it made me laugh. So this completes Wien, and it officially completes the Blues album. And then, because I have Hwasa finished as well, I have officially completed the Mamamoo 4 Seasons, 4 Colors album series. I looked, these 2 cards were just so hard to find. I could not, it was the point where I was like, I'm willing to pay for them and like pay their, because they're out of print, so they're a little more expensive. But I just couldn't find them anywhere. And I finally found them, and they arrived safely to me, even if I had to wait a long time. This one came with the melting PC, and I got tracked shipping with it, which is why I was like fussy about it in the last video about being, where is it? Because the tracking just said, sorry, can't find it anymore. Sorry, this letter's untrackable. But now it's here, and it's done. I didn't think this, I've been collecting for like 2 years, 2.5 maybe. I didn't know if I would actually ever be able to finish this, quite honestly, because when I first started, it seemed so scary and so intimidating. But here they are. So now we just have one more Moonbyul to find, and then that'll be my core collection done. And from there, anything else is just a hella bonus, basically. Though this binder has a lot of bonus, if that's the logic you're using. That's so exciting. Yay! Oh my god. That's so cool. So, moving on to other exciting things. It's not the same level of exciting, but like it's very cool to me. Is I do have, we've got Boxer Solar from Reality in Black, which means I'm down to I need only one more Reality in Black card, and I'm missing one of the lenticulars, which I do want, but I don't store those because I don't love how lenticulars look in binders. I feel like it's hard to get the full effect. But yeah, I need one more Wien card, and that'll be it. It's not impossible to find, it's just I keep having like small things to trade, and I keep trying to trade for it. And what I'm learning is that a lot of people collect Wien, so everyone wants this card. I also feel like I have a pretty like low price limit for these, because I think these albums came with a bunch of photo cards, so people do not, the price is not as high. And every once in a while I see them stacked up there for like the same prices as these 4 Seasons cards, and that is not an accurate representation. Or they're international. A lot of them are international. And if I'm buying one card, unless it's a high priority card, I really do try to keep it within the States just for that extra buck of shipping. But, you know, we'll see what we have to do, because it would be cool to get this soon and then be done with this album and then have another complete Mamamoo album, which would be just amazing. I've been really in my Mamamoo feels lately. I've really, oh, see, now I can take this out, put this in, because I do not have anything for Hwa. Where Are We Now, if you're not familiar. I'll get these when I get these. I don't have any concerns about these. Travel is the album that comes in between these two, and I feel like once I get this card, I'm gonna be ready to like start picking up Travel. But yeah, I've been in my Mamamoo feels lately. It's Moonbyul just released her album, and it's the only thing I've been listening to for the last 2 weeks, non-stop, literally nothing else. I took like one pause to listen to the new TWICE album, and that was it. but it's kind of brought me back to remembering why I love them so much, and it's been fun. I've been going back. They finally subtitled a lot of their content, so I've been able to actually watch a lot of their content, because there's not a group I love enough to as it stands, there's not a group that I love enough to watch their content without subtitles. However, when I was first getting into Mamamoo, I did watch a lot of their early video. I watched their entire like YouTube thing, and some of those did not have subtitles, and I still watched them anyway. So Mamamoo is the exception, and honestly, I wasn't having fun when I was doing that, so I don't plan on doing it again. But here we have, so this is a change, is I've opened up a new page for I Say Mamamoo the Best, because I found this card for a very good price. Again, this album is much more expensive because I think you got less photo cards. It was a greatest hits album. Well, it's not a greatest hits album, it's like a re-record album actually, which is very, very cool. I love it because it's all the concert versions of their songs, so honestly I like a lot of those songs better than the original versions. But that said, these cards are hard to find. I found this for a good price, so I went ahead and bought it. And that puts me at 4, which I feel like is a good amount to start its own page, even if it's not going to fill up fast. These cards are really hard to find. I'm excited to get them, but they're hard to find. So we'll see how that goes. This is also the card that made me go, I need to go on buying hiatus. So that's also why we are filming this now, is that it felt like a good time to go. I'm kind of in a lull in terms of things on the way. Like I have a go that I'm waiting for the group order manager to get cards, to get the cards to send them out. And I have something that is, I'm still waiting for them to pack and track and send me the tracking number. But other than that, that is all I have on the way right now. And so I have a big lull right now. I'm trying so hard, because other times I've said I'm going on a buying hiatus, I didn't do good and actually go on hiatus. So this time we're gonna do good, and we're gonna do a lot better. What I do have, post-Christmas, I was so excited to get a bunch of cards that I kept buying cards, and that's what happened. So now I'm making very effortful choices to not buy things. Okay, I keep saying 3 thoughts at once, and that's how my brain runs all of the time. But what we have here is I finally have four more cards for face, so I've determined that that's enough for me to make a new page. I'm not gonna like lay it out in the full setup. There's so many cards for this album. I was having this conversation with Spiff the other night. I feel like if it's a soloist album or a solo album, you need to cap how many photo cards you have, because I don't feel like more than 12 cards, 12, maybe 14, like 12 plus or minus 2 is a good amount of photo cards for you to have as a soloist, because it's just you. Other groups have a lot of photo cards because there's lots of members they're trying to accommodate. So that's I don't know if it's a hot take or not, but that's my hot take. And like this album, I think this album has 18 cards, which is simply too many. She's lucky they're all really cute. For the time being, I'm just gonna kind of let them run into each other, and I will lay them out as I get closer to finishing this. I'm gonna put them in rainbow order because these are such like nice monochrome cards. I'm gonna give myself such a workout. I'm gonna stand up and sit down through a lot of this video as I try to show off cards, so I'm making sure they're actually on camera. But like cute, so we got the red into the pink, and then there's green, and then we'll do, this is a white outfit, and then we'll do, I guess this one's a little weird because it's newspaper, so this you could call it gray or black. But yay, now I have some cards for face, which is super exciting. In terms of Mamamoo solos, I never know what I want to pick up and when, just because at this point I'm not following a group, I'm following 4 soloists, right? And they all release a lot of photo cards per album. I just finally got my updated template to get all the In the Mood cards, and there's a stupid amount of photo cards for In the Mood. Like, Weekend collectors, what are you doing? because she has, it's 6 cards per each photo book version, so that's 12. Cool, perfect, I love that. There we go, there's my perfect 12 card limit, right? But then there's a jewel case version that has 5 more cards. Okay, cool, jewel case. And then there's a Poco version of the album, and the Poco version has like 12 more cards in itself. It's all bullshit. But that's the thing, is I don't really want to collect that album now because it doesn't sound fun because there's so many cards to get, which is a shame because I enjoy the album. Also, oh, and see, all these backs are cute. I love them. Another thing I did in some of my free time is I went through my massive stacks of freebies, and I'm going to try to make cover pages for each of them as solo artists. This is my Moonbyul page. I don't have enough freebies for Solar and Hwasa, so I don't have a Solar or Hwasa collage, which is very sad. But it was funny because I was going through my stuff and I was like, I have 1 Hwasa freebie. And I had so many Moonbyul, I have some left over. But I love how this turned out. It makes me really happy. Like here, like, again, I'm trying to use a colored sleeve for like that as a filler to see if that adds just a little more like visual intrigue to it. I just have a lot of leftover supplies that I never want to like trade away, but I also don't want to, but then I don't like use them because I use the clear sleeves like I just said. So I'm trying to figure out how to balance that. But here we have the other letter that I was so afraid that got lost because they sent it out in January and I did not get it until March. I have the completed main version, at least, of 2 Rabbits, which I love because I love the 2 Rabbits album. I love these dog cards. So here's all of Moonbyul's dogs. And then this is Solar's dog, Yunki. I think the dogs' names are like Health, Luck, and Awesome, like Daebak, Gong. Nope, that's not the word. I don't remember the names. I'll have to look them up later. I can put them on screen, like right here. But I was very excited for these to come in because I got them way back in December, and they're like, I'm not sending out until later. And I was like, that's fine and makes sense. So I've been waiting for these for such a long time, and I love the Dang Dang album. Like I'm so excited to find the cards for the mini version now because I genuinely enjoy it a lot. There's also, I think, only 6 cards, and 2 of them are dog cards for them. There is, I think, unit PCs, but those are not on the templates I use, so I'll have to look those up separately and see what the deal is with units for this album and then decide if I want to get them, because I personally love unit photo cards. But if they're going to be a pain to get and people are trying to price them like pre-order benefits, then maybe we'll let them go, because this in itself does make a very nice layout. I love this Solar card. Just look at her. Incredible. So, and I will probably make a real like watercolor filler with a label and everything like that. Here, I've got blue ones for now, from leftover from blues. Ta-da! So this is an entire album done, or an album version, totally done. And it fits on one page, and all the cards are cute. I love these 2 are my favorites, most definitely. I love the big, although this is a close second. I just love cards with flowers. I love her little rabbit ear. I love the dog cards. More dog cards in K-pop. So, and then this is the last thing I have from Mamamoo, but this is, I've been waiting for this forever. Yay! They look good. Yay, yay, yay. And then just to show off, this is what my Wheein collage looks like. I made sure to use a bunch of the cat stickers I have because she has a cat who she is obsessed with. So it felt very fitting. So hopefully if I get some more, I'll either have to print out my own pictures or just wait for a while and see if I get more Hwasa and solar themed freebies to make more. Because I would love to have like that kind of cover page for all of them. I think it'd be cute. All right, we're gonna go back to blues and we're gonna, or not blues, we're gonna go back to Wien and Solar's page and we're gonna stare at it for like 1 more minute and then we can move on to the next binder. Yes, 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 yes. Life is good. Life is great. Let's move on to the next binder. And I will. Everything I have is exciting to me, so it's gonna be great. She's such a thick binder. It's starting to get chunky in here, and I'm afraid I'm going to have to get another binder and then split up like group and solo work. But like, I want to keep it all together, but this is such a small binder. Maybe I'll just have to get a bigger binder and then put everything in there. Okay, moving on. Next on top of the stack, we're gonna visit the pink binder, the Billlie binder, / the twice binder. So, all right, welcome to, we've got the pink binder here. And we're going to start with, so I told you I completed Moonsua last time. We're gonna put the card away for it now. Still haven't worked on these OT7 sets. I've just been kind of thriving in my I'm done with Billlie era. So I'll get back to them, I'm sure. But for right now, so I get to take out the filler. Boop. And here she is, the ID card. This is a lot cuter than I thought. I feel like people diss IDs a lot, and maybe it's because a lot of the groups I collect don't have them. But I'm delighted with this. I find it to be so cute. So I guess let's go like this or like this. I like her face pointing down. Yay, it's official! Also from that seller, I bought the group Polaroid. There's a couple, I want to grab the group Polaroids at some point. It's not a super big deal for me, but there, so that way they can go into this Ring My Bell spread. I like group cards. I think they're fun to have a little bit of everybody. I feel like they're either everywhere or nowhere. Like if I looked for the group cards, I'd have a hard time finding them, or they'd be in Europe. Because again, I feel like a lot of the cards I'm looking for are in Europe, but I'm like, wait, I don't live there. And we've got, yes. Oh, God, that's everything I wanted it to be. That makes me so happy. Moonsua is done. So now she just needs to come back and rejoin Billlie. I'm so excited for her and Suhyun to come back because I enjoy 5-member Billlie, but it's not the same in any capacity. Billlie is 7 members. Get well soon, girlies. Come back to us soon. Twice. Okay. Oh. So we've got twice. I told you again. I say a lot of things in these videos and sometimes I come back to them. I got twice cards in that package with the ID. So what I have is a bunch of a more and more set actually, which is super cool. It's 5 of them, so I'm not gonna put them on their own page yet. I'm just gonna kind of let them be in the beginning section. But oh, I'm so glad I set up for this before I went on camera. I'm so proud of myself. So that adds a little bit more oomph to the twice pages. I like this. I didn't realize they were all putting their finger up until I pulled them out today, and I think it's so cute. And then of course Chewy. And then I do have one more for the black border Taste of Love set. We have this Geongang. Oh, is it? Oh, I guess it's navy blue, my bad. I always assumed this was a black border, but I guess not. Fits the theming of it. I feel like it's not nautical. I think it's more like Mediterranean, like, I feel like that's a good word for it, Mediterranean, with like that one set with the white, predominantly white in it. That makes me feel like Greek vibes, which is not inherently nautical, but my brain says that. And again, if it were doing navy blues and whites, that pings my brain that way, you know? But what we have next is I am going to start a new page because, so I've had that Mamamoo forever, right? That was one of the first cards I got. And now I have 5 more of the Peach set for Formula of Love. And so now, we're gonna fill up a page. It won't be perfect, it will not be complete, but we get a new twice page. And isn't life good when that happens? I'm gonna have to fix that one. All right, what's happening here, my friend? Why are we? Don't be weird, just be cool. So now we have just a little more formula. Okay, I'm gonna fix that at a later time. That sleeve might be too big, so I'll come back for it. And then we got Sana, Jihyo, Mina. This is such a cute Mina card. Like the balloon, I love the balloons because I love this card, but I love this little like confetti is fantastic. And shoot, the heart pillow is also very good. Maybe the answer is that everything about this album is just very good. But that is what I have for Twice today. I love putting away Twice cards. I love making a new page for Twice because then I just need 3 more members and I do want the group card. Again, group cards are so cute. Look at them. So yeah, exciting stuff happening. That's all I have for the Twice binder right now, but I have such a hefty chunk of Twice. Is this my, yeah. Like this is all of them. This is more than I have of groups, of other groups. It's just so funny to me. But life is good. All right, that's all I have here. We're gonna move on to the TripleS binder next. All right, TripleS binder. So again, this is what I think is funny, is like, I have so much Twice and then this binder feels so light in comparison. But for TripleS, I got, so someone was selling, they had a bunch of just like sealed objects from Lovelution Evolution. So I ended up buying 4 of them and I was like, this would be the equivalent for if I had bought, because I bought the album secondhand without Photocards, but if I had bought it with Photocards, that would have been the equivalent of I would get some pulls. So we've got this Yubin. She's stunning. This is my, I actually ended up pulling 2 Yubins. So I traded one of them, which was very cool. So I kept my favorite one. Because at this point, the cards have been out long enough that, like, in general, I try really hard to not be picky about which ones I'm going to collect. But, like, I knew I liked this one better. So since I had the opportunity, I got both. I got to keep the one I liked. And then this Shinyu, which was my trade. I love trading. It's so much fun. Like, genuinely, I love trading. So this page is a little naked, but I don't, every time I get a TripleS card, I'm more motivated to collect TripleS. Anytime I receive any card for any of my groups, I become motivated to collect them. Which is why we went to buying Hiatus, because I had a lot of things coming in, so I wanted everyone all of the time, which is not helpful. And then we have, so this Jiu. This is my exception, this Jiu card. This is the one that I knew I wanted. because I love her holding the diamond and such. I actually ended up pulling the other GU card. And I was like, this is unfortunate. But so I'm trying to trade her right now, and I thought it'd be a lot easier to trade, but it's been sitting there for a couple of weeks, and so far no one has wanted it. I can't find anything when I try to look myself, but the time will come. It'll happen. I'm sure if I'm trying to trade it for another evolution card, so I wonder if I maybe tried to trade it for a Loveolution card to get better luck, which is not the end of the world. I just did kind of want to trade with an album. But, so I ended up buying that because I was like, I know I want this one. The other card is adorable. I needed her. And then this Sumin I actually pulled. I hope you're on camera because I'm not standing up again. But like, this is an example of, this was not my favorite of the 2 Sumin cards, but this is the one I got, and I think it's very cute. I love these jean outfits. So there she goes, and then when I bought the Diamonds GU, I also bought this Yeonji, because this was my preferred Yeonji. Again, the denim outfit, super cute. And she's doing a little cat ear. Does the cat ear, as if you could see my face. Which is just cute. Yeonji's very cute. She's very baby. I'm concerned about how baby she is, but we're gonna keep it cool about it, 'cause so far there's been no huge red flags. But there we go. So now I have something for Loveolution and Evolution. I'm kind of, as I get, I don't know, I feel like I'm wiring up and I'm getting ready to start collecting these. They shouldn't be too bad to collect. They're everywhere. I just have to commit. I really want to get my trade done and then I can start buying them, so we'll see. One more I realized I think there's a lot of really popular members in Evolution, which is maybe why I'm having trouble getting a trade, because I know Sumin and Yeonji are a little less popular compared to Yuyeon, Nakyung. Chaeyeon, I was like, I feel like I should be able to get a trade for Chaeyeon. I feel like Jiwoo and Chaeyeon are on the same level. I think Mayu is maybe on the same level. There's also a card of Mayu holding the diamond, which, like, not obligatory, but if I can pull that one off, would be extremely... Kotone. Like, those 3 are super popular, so, like, I can understand if people are like, no, a lot of people are trading for these when they have cards I want, which is a bummer. But that's okay. We will survive. All the cards are available and I can buy them. I just really want to get my trade out of the way first because I don't want to have even more dupes. And also look at this woman. What do you mean you don't want her card? Is she a woman? She's maybe like 16. Little girl. Not little girl, but girly. You know, I'm going to talk myself into a hole. But like, she's so cute. Look at her. Trade for her card. Give me a Mayu or Katane, you know? I need to stop talking. But anyway, that's my TripleS progress, and I'm hype about it. I love storing TripleS. I love TripleS. Full stop. So it's fun to have their cards, and that's actually what I have. That thing I said I'm waiting for a tracking code is I got a bunch of 3rd round Atom cards, which I'm super excited about. It's not the full set, but it will be getting me, like, I think 6 different members. So in the future, in a couple months, 3rd round Atom. Woo woo. All right, moving on. We're gonna go to our final binder, which is the Purple Kiss binder. So for Purple Kiss, I am over the moon on Purple Kiss progress. It's a very small stack, so it's not like last time where like the progress was in the fact that I had so many things, but these are all like key cards, I would say. For example, this trade I got. I've done a lot of Purple Kiss trading. I've got like 3. I've done like 3 Purple Kiss trades, which has been awesome. This is the last white back card, meaning we've completed an Into Violet set. Ah! We love to see it. And then these cards, I don't know if it's all 4 or 3 of them. I talked about last time how there was a couple people, there was someone who was like, there was 2 different sellers who I was like, yeah, I'll buy them, and then they just didn't talk to me for months. They never actually got back to me after that point, but one of them messaged me at 3 a.m. today, which again, I think they're in China, so time difference. But they're like, do you want tracked or stamped shipping? And I was like, you know what? Tracked shipping, I guess. So we'll see how long that takes. But if that's the case, I don't know if I'll be finishing this. I think I might have a dupe chain and then these 3 members secured through that. But it would be major into Violet progress if that actually goes through. So we'll see how it goes. But first, look at these lovelies. Look at this complete set. Miss Chaein, thank you for blessing us with your presence. Thank you for coming all the way from France for this. It means, oh, look at the backs. I love the backs. They're so cute. I should see if someone's done translations or if I could try to Google them myself. I think they all have pretty neat handwriting. I could probably effortfully Google translate that. So our next exciting card is the one, the only, Rose Swan. I love her. I didn't have to pay too much for her. And this is the final swan card I needed for hide and seek. I think I'm down to I need, just in general, maybe 1 more Swan album card. Besides her solo stuff. I haven't started collecting her solo stuff yet. I want to though, quite badly, because they're so cute. But that means for hide and seek, we're just down to this Goen and this Dozy, and this Goen would be included in that package if that ever gets sent out with the Into Violet cards. So, oh, big wins there. Look at, I understand the hype about this card. It's very cute. There's like all the right colors in the background. She's got the rose. Her eyes look particularly big in this shot. There's this little screaming man in the background who's hilarious. Like, it's got a pink filter to it. Everything's working about it. I understand. Oh, and I'm so happy to have my hands on her. So then we've got Ire and Ire, who are right here! Yay! So I don't know which one is which. This is, okay, so this Ire goes here. Completed set. And completed set. I love my Purple Kiss collection. It makes me so happy. So I'm down, again, I'm down to 2 cards left for hide and seek. I'm down to 4 cards left for Into Violet. Unreal. I love this Ire card. I think it's so pretty. This whole set is very cute. I don't think I realize how cute a lot of these sets are until I like actually see them together. So that's extraordinarily exciting. This is a full hide and seek spread. Done. Okay. The backs, and then we've got the tickets. We've got the mini posters. If anyone wants to get rid of mini posters or wants to trade for other Purple Kiss large inclusions, I will take more mini posters. Just because I want everything with their face on them. And then we have, once again, the elusive Miss Ire. Oh, she ran away. I wanted her to like fall on the page. Ha! It's here. It's time. For real this time, we are going to complete Mem. What really gets me is that I've seen that this GOM has this card available, which means that someone claimed it, made it unavailable when I was buying these cards, and then sometime after I made my purchase, something failed in their purchase, and the card became available again. And it makes me mad. But so this officially means we have, I don't know what to call this set, but this is like the red set, the red outfit set. We have the witches set. We have the blue outfit set. And that is an entire album done. Both for all of the versions, no ifs, ands, or buts, an entire album done for Purple Kiss. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's amazing. Just in time. They've announced, apparently, they said the comeback is gonna be in March, but like, we haven't had promotional material yet, and normally I feel like groups do like a month of like teasers and hype before the album launches, so I don't know. Unless they like start releasing teasers in the next couple of days and then the comeback is March 31st or something. But yeah. Mem. Purple Kiss comeback also, like, let's not just gloss over how cool that is. And then what I have is actually a decent amount of, this is all assorted Geeky Land, which is very cool because I haven't really been like working on Geeky Land up to this point. I've been working so hard on the first 3 eras. But now that I'm down to 6 cards in total for those 3 albums, I could finally start working on Geeky Land a bit more and giving it a bit more priority, which is awesome. So I have this chain, who's actually a trade. So this is, I think most of my cards are chain. This Yuki. Yes, Yuki, who is also a trade, actually. Wow, please. I thought it was interesting because I don't have a lot of Geeky Land cards, but in all of the trades I was offered, they were all 3 Geeky Land cards. I talked to that other person for the Into Violet card, and I was like, I see you have this card, like, can I trade for that instead? And they were like, oh, sure. And then the person who offered me this card also had an Into Violet card that, like, I have marked with exclamation points on my wish list, anything that's, like, priority. But then because I had 2 people not offer me those cards that are marked priority, I don't know if they're trying to keep, like, similar eras, because what I had was a Geeky Land card, so they offered me a Geeky Land card. Or if the fact that I have those exclamation points, it makes it look like I have that card secured in some way. Because I realized I don't actually have it written down anywhere that, like, exclamation point means I need it desperately with my whole heart and soul. So I'm going to be taking those off of my wish list. Or the exclamation points off my wish lists in hopes that maybe that makes it easier. I didn't feel like talking to a second person and being like, will you give me Into Violet instead? I was just like, yeah, man, sure. But honestly, not a bad deal because that means that I'm only missing 1 card for this. Oh my god, I didn't realize I was only missing 1 card for this set. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa. Alright, so finding this dozy has suddenly gone a little higher on the priority list. That's awesome. Oh my god. Ah, oh my god. And then the rest of these I got with Bros Swan because she's like, I'm moving, please take things away and have them at a very good price. And I cannot deny a good Purple Kiss price. And so, yeah, honestly, like these pages don't look sad anymore, sad and lonely. That's so cool. I love that. Oh my god. Yay, yay. I feel like I've been down on the Geekyland cards a lot because like these are the outfits I think from the the before films, and this I feel like is an iconic outfit from Geekyland, but then the rest of the digipacks are, I don't think, iconic outfit. They're like, again, like the more witch outfit, the like witchy prequel stuff. Okay, so this is the this is the big flower set, this one. And I really wish they did something in like, I think the bright suits are the most iconic Geekyland outfit, and so I would have loved something in those, or they have a different outfit with like the ripped up sweaters and stuff, different than that purple outfit that I would have loved to see for the cards. So, okay, so then this is, yay, look at that. I also finally set up for, okay, so this is frogs. Set up for the digipack cards because I actually had some on hand and on the way. Yay. I bought a dupe of this swan, totally thinking it was this one. It was just I didn't mark this off on my wish list. So that's how I had I had things to trade. But, okay. So I have them in order right now as if they were going to write out the word key land. I might change those up, we'll see. Because it looks like the way that goes is that there's like the blouse outfit and the princess outfits, and I haven't decided if I want the princess outfits to be next to each other or like the blouses next to each other sort of thing. But then we have two more goings. Okay, so this would be Landa. These sets are actually the last jeans I need to finish Jean's album card collection, which is very sad, and I think I've been avoiding it simply because I don't want to be done collecting Jean. But I also don't think I want to pick up Pobs either, so it's kind of a catch-22. But with that, we have at least 2 cards on every page now, which is awesome. And I finally feel like I have the capacity to start taking on all the Geekyland cards, which is amazing. But that's it for my stack. I do not have anything for Cabin Fever or Festa. So sad right now, but at this point the plan is kind of be like, hey, I'm just gonna like, I want to take out these first 4 eras, especially since I'm so close to finishing them, and then just kind of funnel all of my energy into what my brain goes, quote, the new eras. You know why I think of it as the new and old, and I've just realized, is that these are the things that were available when I chose to start collecting, and then these came out after I started collecting. So, oh my god, this is also thick, y'all. Whoa. But that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Let's go, we're gonna go back to, I know it's not a complete spread, like Mem is, but I think we have to go back to Rose. Ooh. Should we go to Rose Swan? We're gonna go to Into Violet. I lied, because we're gonna go look at my complete Into Violet set and thrive, honestly. Yay. So thank you so much for watching. I'm desperately excited with everything I have stored today. I'm gonna go back and look at my binders probably every other day now to ooh and ah over them, which is more often than I normally do. It's normally only maybe every 4 days. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, night, week, whatever. And yeah, the stars align, our paths cross again. And please, happy collecting and collect responsibly. See you in the next one. Peace.